Hey, Giannis. I guess as you're watching Drew Holiday and Wesley Matthews go to work in front of you in the last minute and a half of the game on Kawhi, just what did you see from them or hear from them in terms of making it tough on him and those shots at the end?
Right now, obviously, I think there's like three possessions in a row that the best house, but more specific, the last two possessions. One time was Drew, one time was Wes. Great defense. Make him take a tough shot, tough two. And the kind of, the first time, I was able to get the rebound, turn the ball over, and, but I think the team did just a good job, just get one more stops. Let's do it again. A lot of times, like, great players don't miss twice, but they were so good defensively, just make him take a tough contested two. That's the shot that he wants to shoot, but he was off balance, falling away, uh, just being right there, and not just letting him go to the spot easily, just being physical throughout the whole possession. Andrew and Wes, and they did a great job just getting the stops.
Well, you just said great players don't miss twice. What did it mean to you to miss those free throws, but then to go right back with a chance to tie and go ahead and to make those?
Just trusting your work. Um, Trusting your work. Obviously, both of the shots felt good, but they didn't went in, and I was able to. As I said, I'm not scared of the line. I was able to drive the ball again and get fouled, and went to the free throw line. Trust my work, and I was able to knock those two down. But at the end of the day, situations like that usually, sometimes players get, scared. They don't want to go back there. But at the end of the day, I'd rather miss four in a row, and obviously I'm going to be upset. But at least I know I missed four in a row. I'm going to go the next day, try to work extremely hard at it, and hope for the best the next time. But I'll I try not to be, scared of the moment, and I just trust my work, and I hope most of the time the outcome is going to be good.
I think it was near the end of your first season with Bud that teams started to try to put centers on you on that, like in that deep drop coverage. You've had some big games against it. I think two of your 50-point games before tonight have been against it. What have you kind of learned about just how you attack it, how many shots you need to take, what type of shots you need to take, and how you kind of go at that?
I just trust my skills, trust my instincts. It doesn't really matter. I wasn't good against. I started the game 1 for 7. Um, it was working. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But at the end of the day, I try to be aggressive. Try to create for myself. Try to create for my teammates, and just trust my skills. I know it's going to be a long game. I know that's I'm going to be opening a lot of shots. I just got to shoot them with confidence, and just hope for the best. But at the end of the day, no matter what the coverage is, I gotta be aggressive. Gotta try to get downhill, try to get the free throw line, try to create for my teammates. Just trust all the work that I've put in. Um, but it doesn't really matter. I've seen it all. I've played against double teams. I've played against being double teamed in the half court. I've played against denied. I've played against double team at the post. I've played against a wall. I've played against the best defender guarding me. I've played against people waiting for me in the paint. I've played against zone. I've played against box and one. You know, maybe I'm missing something. But you pretty much try to have the answers to the test. As much as you work extremely hard and you have to trust your technique, because the moment you start questioning yourself, doesn't really matter. the moment you already lost the battle. But as much as I trust myself and I know my team is going to put me in spot to be successful, the answer to the test becomes easy. Easier, not easy. So, yeah, it worked. In the first quarter, it worked. It definitely worked. I was 1 for 7.
How do you feel like your rhythm? Did your rhythm change at all once you got Zubats in foul trouble? It felt like you were able to go up against like maybe some different matchups or anything like that. Or I guess how did it change for you after
I
that?
know it was in foul trouble. I wasn't aware of it. I was just try to attack. Obviously, like he was daring me to take a lot of jump shot, and I can shoot 25 of them, and you make a couple of them, but your teammates don't touch the ball. The ball don't move. That's the shot they want to take. They feel good about their defense. It's kind of hard. It's a battle there. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to be aggressive. I want the defense to feel me. I want to be able to get in the paint, get offensive rebounds, go to the free throw line. And there's going to be times that, hey, I have to shoot the shot because I believe it's going to go in. It's part of my strengths. But sometimes the team forces you to shoot it every single possession. And like the start of the game, they were like back and back and back and back and back, and it's like you have to shoot it all night, and it worked for a while. But at the end of the day, like I kind of had a conversation with Tanas, and Tanas was like, "Hey, you gotta make them feel. You gotta get in the paint. You gotta draw the crowd. You gotta bump them. You gotta go dunk something. I know you can make that shot, but dunk on somebody tonight." And he was right. Once I started getting that mindset, everything else opened up for me.
Giannis, 3 50-point games this season. Kareem's the only other guy to do it in franchise history. Is getting to that specific marker, like, is that special for you to get to 50 versus, I mean, if you have 49, you should have a great game, but if it hit 50, does that mean more to you?
Not necessarily. To be honest with you, not necessarily. We still, like, you can have 50 and still lose the game. Have I ever had 50 and lost the game? Yeah, I have. You still can have 50 and still lose the game. So, at the end of the day, you just got to win the game. I'd rather have 22 and win the game, because it's all about winning. It's all about putting your team in position to be successful. It's a great compliment to be up there with Karim. I never thought I'm gonna score 50 in the NBA when I got drafted. It's insane, crazy journey. Now, I finish the game and I score 50. I'm like, what the hell just happened? It's insane, but it's a lot of hard work, a lot of self-belief, and being up there with somebody like Karim that played in his franchise. It's a great compliment, but I gotta keep on working hard. I believe that I have more levels to unlock, and I'll do whatever I can to keep on unlocking the levels and try to be better and try to help my team win and try to be great in any way possible.
Scoring 50 is fun, though, right?
Yeah, it's definitely fun. I go to look. Last time I went to Chick-fil-A, and I got the nuggets. But now tomorrow I think I'm gonna go to Culver's. I'm go get 50 cheeseburgers, and I'm gonna try to eat as many as I can, and the rest I have my son eat them, or I give them to my dog.
I'm sure they'll be waiting for that. I remember about a week ago.
You know why I'm going to Culver's? Because Chick-fil-A did not give me no free meals. I know Culver's will give me free meals. I trust Culver's.
About a week ago, you were announced as captain for the All-Star team, and I asked you, what it meant to be captain, and you said first order of business is selecting Drew Holiday. What made you so sure that he was going to be?
I know it, man. He's been playing amazing. Like, we're the second best team in the East. a chance to be the best team in the East if we keep on playing well. And he's been balling. Like, he's been playing amazing. Obviously Chris was out, and he kind of carried a lot of load. He's been super aggressive. And the games that I wasn't playing, he kind of lead the team, and not just offensively, like he defensively on both ends. He leads, So I knew that he's gonna be an All-Star this year. I believed it. Had the conversation with him. He was saying that he'll rather just take some time off. I'm like, nope. I'll see you in Utah, my friend. You're gonna be right there with me grinding. There's no time off for you. Everybody can go to tropical islands and soak their feet in the ocean. We're gonna be right there in Utah, playing the All-Star game and playing hard. So I'm very happy for him. I'm excited to be a part of this journey with him for the first time. I hope we both can do a great job to represent our families, the organization, the city of Milwaukee. I hope we both have fun to the fullest. We get some buckets also, but he totally deserves it. And I don't think there's ever been a player to be All-Star with 10 years apart. We have to research that. I don't know, because last time he was All-Star was 2012, right? Or 13? 12, 13, so 22, 23, yeah. 10 years apart. That's insane to me. And I think he should have been All-Star more than just 2 times. But I'm very happy for him. I'm very happy for him. And I'll do whatever I can to have him on my team.
We're down 21 in the third quarter. I think you had 20 yourself in the fourth. Just what kind of turned things around? It seemed they were kind of in control of things early in the third. How were you able to kind of get the momentum switched?
We made a couple of big plays. Chris made the big shot. Joe made a big shot. Like, we made a couple big plays offensively, defensively. We got stops. We was able to rebound the ball. It was kind of hard with Zupa out there. We all got to do it together, kind of go back and box him out. Like, it's hard. But we did that. We was able to get stops, run the other way, went downhill, create open shots. We made a couple of shots, got some rhythm, and was able to get back to the game. And I think when we got back to the game, we felt like we had the chance to win. And then when we locked in even more and was able to get even more stops and then execute well offensively. We had some shots that fell, gave us the lead at the end, and was able to win the game.
Giannis, 6 in a row now. You want to make it 7, of course, on Saturday, and you've got the Heat, whom you and Chris did not play against last time that you met them. What's going to be the difference maker in having you two in the game on Saturday?
Obviously, the Heat they're a great team, a team that plays hard. They compete for 48 minutes. We got to come in with the mindset of competing for 48 minutes. It's not going to be an easy game. Me and Chris being on the floor, that doesn't make no difference. We lost the first 2 games. We cannot expect that because me and Chris gonna be on the floor, we're gonna have a chance to win. We gotta go out there and we don't talk the game. We have to play the game. We have to go out there and try to win, compete to win. And hopefully me and Chris can help the team on Saturday in the best of our abilities to put them in a place to be successful. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be a hard game. We gotta be ready for it. We gotta be ready to play for 48 minutes. We gotta be ready for the physicality. We gotta be ready for them trying to shoot a lot of threes and run the floor up and down fast. But at the end of the day, hey, if we defend, if we try to get as many stops as we can, rebound the ball, we take care of the ball offensively, we don't throw the ball over, we always have a chance to win, and that's all you can ask for. Tomorrow, I don't know what we have. We have probably a day to practice, watch some film. Hopefully we can work on ourselves and take care of our body and get ready for Saturday and try to win that game also.